I think you're going to see a difference when we talk about this narrative is because Hakeem Jeffries is now the Democratic leader. Look, Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who never appeared on this show, she didn't do a lot of interviews. She really wasn't out there being very vocal. In fact, here is Congressman Hakeem Jeffries eviscerating, going after the Republicans with regards to their bill where they want to enact a national ban on abortion. Watch this.
You come to the floor as part of your march to criminalize abortion care, to impose a nationwide ban, to set into motion government-mandated pregnancies. So that's the distinction for today. As Democrats, we believe in a woman's freedom to make her own reproductive health care decisions. Period, full stop. A decision that should be between a woman, her family, and her doctors. Period, full stop. We believe in Roe v. Wade. You wonder about our position? That's it. The Women's Health Protection Act. That's it. Freedom to make your own reproductive health care decisions. That's it. As compared to a clear effort, that's what this bill is about today, a march toward criminalizing abortion care.
I think, again, Scott, I think it's going to be a little different when you talk about messaging for the Democrats with Jeffries as the leader.
Well, I think the White House should follow suit and learn a lot from Hakeem Jeffries. He's going to be not only out there speaking early but often, but he's an articulate, eloquent, and passionate voice for what it means to be a Democrat in this country. The White House messaging has to be better on this. The Republicans are all about power and about fighting and what have you. The bread and butter issues that they ran on in the midterms, this is not what they are trying to make this country better on. They're trying to do investigations. And I think the White House ought to treat these investigations as annoyances, right? Nuances, or not nuances, but annoyances in regard to cooperating or not cooperating. Because the focus that can be going on in the background, the Democrats have to message that we're about making America better, fixing America's problems, and the bread and butter issues. We're the party for that. The Republicans will implode, notwithstanding these investigations, because of that far-right extreme Freedom Caucus that is always can change, as I understand the rules, might be able to change speakers at any time, if you will, with just one person complaining. And so the Democrats have to stay above this fray. They cannot get down with the clowns and the circus. They've got to stay above the fray and message that they're really the best party to lead America. And I think you're going to see this because of the Republicans.
But you got to fight, though. I mean, you still got to fight back.
Yeah, you fight back annoyances for sure, right? But you do it in a way where you're not down there fighting with idiots. You want this document? Okay, we'll give you this document, and then you message that document. You message what it means, and you message how petty and inappropriate it is, or the meaninglessness of it all. For example, with Biden's documents, the security documents that were found, right? I think they handled that just right. They voluntarily turned it over to DOJ. He says, hey, I don't know what this is, but we went through this procedure. That's what it is. The Republicans can yell and scream and say, this is the same as Trump. It's not the same as Trump. Messaging. And they don't have to get down and fight the Republicans over these security documents that Biden had, because they'll try to do the comparative. It's nuanced messaging. You give them what they want and then ignore them while opposing them in a way that is far more sophisticated than what the Republicans are showing America with their clown show last week and their clown show with these investigations.
I don't know. Here's my whole deal. Look.
But what do you want to do? Fight, yell, and scream, and look just like them?
Scott, if you listen, you'll know. Every time Jim Jordan opens his mouth, I would say, ain't you the same one who ignored the subpoena for January 6th? Oh, so now you believe in the rule of law. Every time they try that, I would hit them with something along those lines by saying, oh, so now y'all care about subpoenas. Now you care about congressional committees. Now you care about this here. Play their own words and smack them in the head with their words. Got to go to a break, folks.
Yeah, but hypocrisy only will get you so far.
Scott, I told you, Scott, I was clear on what I said. All right, folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment. When you talk about blackness and what happens in black culture, we're about covering these things that matter to us, speaking to our issues and concerns.
This is a genuine people-powered movement.
There's a lot of stuff that we're not getting. You get it, and you spread the word.
We wish to plead our own cause. Too long have others spoken for us. We cannot tell our own story if we can't pay for it. This is about covering us. Invest in black-owned media. Your dollars matter. We don't have to keep asking them to cover our stuff. So please support us in what we do, folks. We want to hit 2,000 people, $50 this month, raise $100,000. We're behind 100,000, so we want to hit that. Y'all money makes this possible. Checks and money orders go to P.O. Box 57196, Washington, D.C. 20037-0196. The Cash App is $RM Unfiltered. PayPal is R Martin Unfiltered. Venmo is RM Unfiltered. Zelle is Roland at RolandSMartin.com.